I'll be reacting to the Faraway Paladin episode 12. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1-0, go. Oh yeah, I'm pumped the fuck up for this. Especially since the series got a season 2. So I'm really excited for that, actually. I mean, I'm not going to blame him for being in a depressive state after what happened in the previous episode. But what William has to consider that in life, sometimes you make mistakes. The only thing he can really do is just try to become stronger so that they don't run into the same situation again. That's really the only thing he can do, if I'm being honest. And I could say why be pissed. Whoa, he did not have to say it like that. I understand he's doing it for that reason, but he did not have to say it like that. And I like how you can see character development from Mental, because he probably considers William a friend at this point, because the way he's reacting really pissed with the way he's balling up his fist. If he didn't see William as a friend, he would not be reacting that way. Good! I am glad he punched him. At the same time, I know where William's coming from, though. Youch! And you want to like, the animation here is really detailed because you can't even see the rain falling on their bodies, too. That's a lot of detail in the animation. Because most of the time you don't see the rain drip on bodies like that. Oh! I think I tried knocking him out. I think breaking an arm might have been a little bit too far there. Holy shit. I mean, it's mental considering his background. I'm assuming he's going to use it as a diversionary tactic, though. Yeah, with the way he's smiling. Oh, yo, that's genius. And he knows with Mendel's mental state, Mendel probably would have been willing to hurt himself if William would have dodged that. He actually is, because instead of William trying to find a way of working with people so that the same situation doesn't happen again, he's trying to go about it solo. William is trying to run away from the problem. Oh my! Like, it looks like I was on money on him thinking that William was a friend with the way he's balling up his fist. But it's nice to see him come as far as to actually admit it straight up. And I wanted to blame him for thinking our boy was suspicious. But I like this, though. I like how now we know that why he had to ask William in the first place, but how he eventually looked at him in a positive light. This is really beautiful stuff. Especially now that our boy's finally made a friend. Aw, look at adorable. Well, how can he say no to getting help from him now? How in the hell can he not accept this help now? He has to. He fucking has to now. I don't think he's going to want to fight anymore. As expected. And yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I think William just has to be patient and wait for people to catch up to him. There's one of the few times where I actually like seeing a protagonist to lose because, and there's the beauty of this series because William, even though he ended up using the demonic blade, you can say that he lost himself in a way, and it's nice to see him the consequences to this. To see our boy straight up admit you surrendered. That's still losing. William still lost. I mean, surrendering is still an L. It may have been a good L for him, but it's still an L though. Because in my house, there is no such thing as moral victories. There's only dubs and losses. All right, at least he admits it straight up. Good, good. I was getting worried he wasn't going to be able to admit it straight up. Aww. I mean, honestly, what was happening was manly shit that should only be between men. Oh, I was surprised. I thought they were going to, like, keep Broca with silence. Thankfully, it didn't happen to our boy. And this is what I like with this loss. We see William go through emotional adversity, and he became stronger because of it. This is something most isekai don't go through because in most isekai anime, either characters win or they get saved by some other third party. I like how in this instance, that didn't happen. And this really makes the run into this isekai better than your normal isekai. Yo, I love that swagger with the confidence there. And I like this too, why there's a lot of urgency, because if they don't get rid of the Chimera, they're going to cause more harm. Now, that's what I love about this series too. Like, in some isekai anime, it's like, why is there to worry? The power levels are too high. It doesn't feel this way in this series. Because since we saw how much of a threat the Chimera actually was, it puts a lot more gravitas to William's words. And I love the way everyone smiled at him. Our boy's slowly becoming a freaking leader. And I love that. Our boy started out as a man who fumbled and struggled to socialize, and now he's becoming much more assertive and being able to express his feelings now. That's growth, if you ask me. Oh yeah, I'm ready for some epic action. Yo, the aura looks really damn good in that shot. I'm assuming the action sequence is going to look beautiful considering this is the season finale. I love how I was like, oh. It just sounds hype as shit. Oh, hold on a minute, OG. Yo, it looks epic. I mean, considering his life, it's easy to see why he gets to the wildest shit. I love the noise from the weapon there. Yo, I love the way they all lift up their blades. Even though a lot of anime do that, it never gets old. It's just type of shit. Just seeing all these people come together. I just wish the creatures were hand drawn, but hey, other than that, this moment's hype as shit. To its credit. Whoa. Damn, I like how everyone's getting excited for war. But it makes sense in this instance because this is a good way of redeeming himself if things go well. I mean, I like the slow-mo, though. And the debris destruction, too. Yo, that's gnarly. I like at the very least they're animating the soldiers' movements pretty well, though. Yo, that's some dynamic camera angles with, like, the spinning. That looked good. Okay, I like this. Animated OG, those don't come out until 2 days. I checked on Live Chart. Are you sure they come out tomorrow? Live Chart says they don't come out tomorrow. Like, are you sure? Because I checked the Live Chart. Because where I live in, they come out in 2 days. Well, they come out in a day and like 9 hours, which for me would be 2 days in my time zone. The thing is, though, William has proven himself, though. Damn, what a hardcore motherfucker. Yeah. Well, I hope William ends up surpassing the bishop's expectations then. Yeah, so that means it's coming out in 2 days then. In my time zone, animated OG. Because for me, it's still Monday. Monday night right now. Yo, that's so fucking creepy that I can actually hide himself with visibility magic. Or camouflage. Okay, so it was invisibility. I guess my first instinct was right. I mean, it looks like it has a lot of demons inside of it, like 3 of them. Yo, it can actually talk? Damn! Yeah, now well, he has to fucking win now. Yeah, yes. Okay, now he has to really fucking win this battle. I like this because now it adds emotional stakes. Oh, okay, Anamanoji, that's cool. Well, yeah, because for me right now, it's on Monday night in my time zone. I gotta say, those are some pretty fucked up methods, though. I kind of like this. How mentioned the rationale for the usage of chimeras and things of that nature. And I like how it also presents a grander plot in the series, too. Yes, man. I love it when a boy says shit like that. I highly fucking doubt it. These beasts try to harm people. That's what they get for trying. Oh, talk about a bunch of bona fide cowards. Yo, it's become impressive. Yeah, I'm ready for those series, Anime Doji. And I like this too, how it's establishing that if Mena wasn't there, William wouldn't have the opportunities to be stabbing the beast that easily. I fucking love shit like this. Because if Vanilla wasn't there blocking attacks, shooting the arrows, utilizing magic to affect the movements of the beast, William would not be in this opportunity right now. And that's what I love about this series. Just such a damn good teamwork. Now that's the spirit right there. And this is beautiful too because he's even mentioned in the monologue that he's going to utilize the teachings of Blood Mary and Gus to take the win. which makes all the training he did in the earlier episodes feel much more rewarding. Oh man, that screen was beautiful. If I knew it was good for it, it'd be Tree trying to run away. Fuck away, right? Wait, there's more? Wait, Anime Doji, the movie came out already? Since when? Online? I don't know. There's no way it can be out right now, Anime Doji. It's in theaters. I don't live in Japan either, so I wouldn't be able to watch it. And I love the way he affectionately talks towards his weapon, too. Okay, that's a pretty creative use of a shield there. You know, like, well, you know what they say. Sometimes a great defense can be used as a great offense. And so then too, when Menel does his spell to lift up the beast, I love the animation when you see the rocks lift up. It looks damn gorgeous. And that's nice seeing like the creative choreography and Willing utilizing the sun to blind the beast. Is yes! Now there's only one left. Okay. Oh, never mind. I guess eliminated the other one then. Oh man. Well, yeah, in Japan only anime Doji. Yeah, I mean, turn that thing into like mincemeat. Well, that's the type of cool shit I love to see, though. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't mind have seen Race Stove's a battle. It looked freaking epic. I mean, Race Stove is super fucking skilled, though. They established it a few episodes ago. Oh! Oh, man. No, seriously, how we get to see a Race Stove fight scene? The dude looks like an epic motherfucker. All right, great episode. I'm actually going to rate this one a 9.5 out of 10. Can't give it a 10 because I am annoyed how 2 episodes back to back we haven't seen Race Stove action. But for the most part, it was great stuff. There was great plot progression. We only got to see our boys defeat the Chimera. And on top of that, it was nice getting to see how William deals with adversity after having been forced to utilize the blood weapon in the previous episode. It was nice to see him argue with Menel and ended up making the relationship stronger because Menel admitted straight up that William's his friend. And I think there's something really beautiful about that. To see William finally make a friend, because this segues perfectly from what I thought about it from a character standpoint. It showed a lot of growth for William and Menel. Menel, because he finally gets rid of those layers and those barriers in his heart, finally admitting that William is a friend. And it does a lot for William where he accepts that help and acknowledges there are things that he needs help in. And I love that. Does a great job of humbling William in a good way. It lifts up Menel a lot. Visually, it was a damn good episode. And the voice acting was great. And that's what I thought I was 9.5 out of 10 worthy. Oh, okay. It's back. No, that's kind of cute. I'm assuming it's the story of their heroic ventures. Menel ain't wrong about that. Menel is beautiful, though. I ain't gonna lie. Well, no, something can be considered beautiful. No! Okay, but I think Menel the Handsome could have worked too, though. I'm just saying. Menel is handsome. But I think it's for the better, though, that things get more lively. Well, yeah, that's life, unfortunately. Oh. Oh, that's pretty cool, anime doji. That's sweet. At the very least, we see some plot progression and a bit of role building where William's efforts are allowing Gracefield to be much more acknowledged now. I like how they're still continuing that plot point. I love how our boy has no major ambitions. That's what makes him so sweet. But he can have land eventually, though. He's already ahead of the game when it comes to other adventurers. I like how I was just breaking this down bit by bit. Good thing he has men, or Orbo would probably be fucked. Oh man, nobody breaks it down. I have no idea, Namayodoji. Maybe that series is gonna make money for all we know. Or maybe they just didn't have enough budget for episode 2. Aw, that's so fucking sweet. Our boy has the sweetest of intentions. No way he's doing that now. Well, yeah, at least that helps him out a lot. By doing what he's doing. I mean, that's not the worst spot to be in, though. Nah, a lot of the audience is mind just like probably thinking, nah, figure it out yourself, boy. But I'm sure the work will be awarding, though. Oh, that's fucking adorable. Again, I always love it when they detail the burn marks there. Oh, see you later, Anime. That's always nice to see his hand. Because it shows the attention to detail the animators have in the series sometimes. Yeah, I don't think our boys are hiding, though. They're just having a man-to-man conversation. Okay, well, that'd be actually a sweet ending if you can actually make it a popular city with a lot of visitors. And so this type of stuff is why I love William sometimes. Just his optimism. It almost always shines through. All right, this is actually a great way of wrapping up the season. And thankfully, since it has a season 2 confirmed, that's actually going to improve my rating. Now, if I had to rate this series overall on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I am definitely going to be giving this a 7 out of 10. And let me explain why I thought it was 7 out of 10 worthy, which is above average for me because 5 is average and 10 is exceptional, 1's abysmal. The reason why I loved the episode is, I already mentioned why I love the episode, but the reason why there's stuff I loved about the series is because the story at the start, which don't get me wrong, I like the latter half, but the first half of the series is when it peaked with the whole Blood Mary Gus stuff. But the second half wasn't too bad, even though there were bits where it felt rushed in the second half, like fights being skipped and all that kind of jazz. I gotta admit, overall, it did well for itself because even though it was rushed, the bond between him and Mena was so damn beautiful. And this really leads into a good setup for season 2. I just feel like the only thing that lowered the series was like not getting to see moments of rest stop or to fight, considering all the hype he's got. But I'd say other than that, for the most part, it did well for itself. It was nice seeing R. Williams' reputation go up as the series progressed, and him not even noticing the ramifications of the power he's got until Mena told him. That was actually hilarious and cute, and I fucking love shit like that. And another thing that I also really loved about this episode immensely was, for one, the Bishop. I thought he was a pretty good character because with the Bishop, even though he looks like a hard ass, he actually does give a shit about our boy Will, and he just doesn't like to show it. And I like that too, how in a way he's sort of like one of those elderly characters that doesn't seem to give a fuck, but they're one among the most that give a fuck, because he wouldn't have sent one of his own relatives, and he wouldn't have helped out our boy a lot if he didn't have faith in them. And that's why I love bits of dialogue involving him too. So the Bishop was interesting. Obviously, y'all know I love the Mental. And overall, the series did other cool things too, aside from the writing. For one, even though the animation wasn't really consistent, at the very least, when the series needed a good-looking episode like this final episode, it looked pretty good. And that's overall, I got to give it an above-average rating of a 7 out of 10. And it helps that I got a Season 2 confirmation, too, which is fucking awesome. And yeah, that's overall I like the series, and I'll definitely react to Season 2. I'll 99.99% most likely. But anyways, y'all, these are my thoughts on the episode. I would love to hear your thoughts on how I feel about my reaction or the episode itself in the comment section below. Hope y'all rate my video, or mention your thoughts on how you feel about my video or the episode itself. Hope y'all share the video, like it, subscribe if y'all want to. Thank you very much, and I'm Doji for commenting on the live chat. And thank you everyone else for watching my video, and I hope y'all have a fantastic day or night, everyone. Bye-bye, y'all.